Hello guys, I am back and I am here to basically share a testimony. Yes, testimony. I testify. I'm here to give you some good news, some little bit of, juice, a little bit of something. So yeah, to announce, February was a month of grace. And once you get grace, it's an increase, a promotion. A lot of things come with grace. And literally, we had an outreach the other day, and it was on Clubhouse, and it was called Faith and Grace. And as we went on and on and on about it, and the more I was reading more about grace, the more, hearing the word, I literally thought, oh my God. My daughter is called Amelia Grace Muthoni Kyrie, and she literally fits perfectly into the description of what grace is. So I'm going to share a little testimony. So last year, I was pregnant.
And for the first 6 months, going into 7 months almost, nobody, like my family didn't know I was pregnant. My friends didn't know I was pregnant. Only a handful, like 1 or 2, 3 here.
And I remember I spent most of my time in prayer. Like when I say I prayed, guys, it wasn't a 10-minute prayer. It was hours of prayer and praise and worship, like going through materials, like I prayed. And I remember I was thinking, Lord God, going to afford all of this? Like a baby is expensive, like these little things, they ain't cheap. Dang. Oh. Yeah. I remember in one of my prayers, God was just like, you know what, relax. I've got you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Relax. Everything will be okay. Anything you need, you will have. And I remember thinking, okay, God, I'm going to trust you. Keep in mind, I had zero. I didn't have anything. So by the time everybody found out, this was like August. And then I ended up having my baby shower in September. So I told my mom, I remember we were talking, during like August, I told my mom,
don't worry, we're gonna have everything we need.
I don't know who gave me that confidence, but yeah, let's just wait until the baby shower. By the time, I remember like during that whole period of time, the only reason it's like I kept getting phone calls from my friends. They're like, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. I even had to keep calling people and being like, oh my God, don't worry about that because this person is gonna get this. Okay, what do you need me to get? What else do you need? What's needed? And I kept thinking, oh my God, like actually looking at the list and ticking things off, and I'm thinking, at this rate, I'm not even gonna have anything to buy. I can't even count how many times I sat there in tears. Not tears of like, I'm unhappy, of happiness, of joy, full of love, like it was so overwhelming because it's like I literally, like by the time the baby shower came, I had 3 houses full. I had my house, Marvelous' mom's house, Marvelous and Grace's mom's house, my mum, and I had Kimmy and James's house, and literally things kept piling up. Even after the baby shower, I had deliveries upon deliveries. I kept delivering stuff to my house. Like people would be sending money. People would be like, okay, because I don't know what to get you, they would send money. And it's like, wow. Even people like, I had no idea who they are, like, or we haven't spoken in that way. People were reaching out, like, you could see like the amount of favor, the amount of grace that's at work in her life. Like it was so unreal. From going to having nothing to having everything, it's really showing me that God is really at work in me and her life. Like everything that Grace is, the grace of God is what she is. And it's been wonderful. Like even the messages, even sometimes I'm like, I think of something, I'm like, oh, I need this. Next thing you know, my friend will be like, oh, I got this for you. And it's the exact thing I was thinking of. And I'm like, yo, get me. Like when God said he had me from the get-go, he really had me. Like it's been amazing, and it's been testimony after testimony. Like, I feel like I've got so much to share, but I just,
once I get it, I'm back.
yeah, then it's like, it's been a glory from glory. Like, when I say trust in God and He says He's got you, whatever He's telling you to do, follow that instructions. Like, follow it to the T. Don't do it. If I do a no, follow it to the T of what He's asking you to do. There's a reason for it, and I am just so grateful to everybody that has reached out, everybody that's prayed, everybody that has moved, because you can imagine from 7 months, like, it's not a long time when you think about it. It's not a long time to get yourself sorted. Most people start preparing from early, like early. Me, seriousness is real, but thanks to God, by the time she arrived, she had a bed, my room was done, everything was sorted and ready for her. Like, it has been amazing, and God has really done it for me. Like, no cap, no lie. But, you know, even when I first told everybody was like, you really have prayed. Like, the evidence was there. I didn't need to tell everybody, I haven't prayed. No, it was really evidence that, nah, you prayed. Like, this can only be God, because the way things worked out, the way things have gone, you know, according, you know, when everybody says it goes according to its plan, like one step after the other, that's all it's been. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this testimony. Guys, I will be putting up more. Thank you for your patience and your kindness. Like, I really do want to share a lot more testimonies with people, with myself, and yeah, I've got more coming up, because that's just one thing, and God loves me, and He loves Emilia, and He loves my family, and I love Him, and I just want to tell you that God is real, and He loves you with His whole heart, and He's just, whoever this is for, He wants you to trust Him, and He's got you. Yeah? Alright. Bye.